Last lecture, see the 5 basic laws of chemical combination. The element combine with each other and form compound. This process is governed by 5 basic laws discovered before the knowledge of molecular formulae. केमिकल रिॲक्शन्स होतात, केमिकल चेंज होतात. कोणतीही रिॲक्शन असो, कोणताही केमिकल चेंज असो, ही रिॲक्शन, केमिकल चेंज, हे पाचही लॉज फॉलो करतात. लॉज ऑफ केमिकल कॉम्बिनेशन. And at today's lecture, see Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume. Statement: when gases combine or are produced in a chemical reaction, they do so in a simple ratio by volume, provided all gases are at same temperature and pressure. This is a statement of Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume. Gay-Lussac law हा गॅसियस व्हॉल्यूमसाठी स्टेटमेंट आहे. ओनली फॉर गॅसियस व्हॉल्यूम. when gases combine or are produced in a chemical reaction, they do so in a simple ratio by volume, provided all gases are at same temperature and pressure. That is mean, under similar condition of temperature and pressure, gases take part in a chemical reaction as a reactant and product in such way that their volume have a simple whole number ratio. Simple whole number, that is 1:1, 2:1:2, 1:3:2, that is. For example, under the same conditions of temperature and pressure, 100 ml of hydrogen combines with 50 ml of oxygen to give 100 ml of water vapor. तुमच्यासमोर रिॲक्शनमध्ये तुम्हाला दिसतच असेल, अंडर द सेम कंडिशन ऑफ टेम्परेचर अँड प्रेशर 100 ml of hydrogen combines with 50 ml of oxygen to give 100 ml of water vapor. In reaction, hydrogen plus oxygen, it gives water. That is, reaction is twice of H2 plus O2 gives twice of H2O. 2 volumes of hydrogen plus 1 volumes of oxygen, it gives 2 volumes of water. So the ratio is, काय येईल रेशो? 2:1:2. हा रेशो कसा फाइंड आउट करतात? बॅलन्स रिॲक्शनचे जे स्टॉइचियोमेट्रिक कोएफिशियंट आहेत त्यावरून आपण हा रेशो फाइंड आउट करतो. सी नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. N2 plus thrice of H2 gives twice of NH3. All are gaseous state. N2 plus thrice of H2O, it gives twice of NH3. That is 1 volume of nitrogen gas plus 3 volume of hydrogen gas gives 2 volume of ammonia. That is, when gases combine, they combine in simple whole number ratio. मग या रिॲक्शनचा रेशो काय येईल? 1 volume of nitrogen gas plus 3 volume of hydrogen gas, it gives 2 volume of ammonia. So ratio is 1:3:2. These simple numbers are the coefficients of the balance equation, balance chemical reaction. Next law is Avogadro's law. In Avogadro proposed that equal volume of all gases at the same temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. Statement at Avogadro's law, that is, equal volume of different gases at the same temperature and pressure have the same number of moles. Same number of moles, that is equal number of molecules. For example, Cl2 gas, Cl2 gaseous state plus H2 gaseous state is gives twice of HCl. HCl is also gaseous state. In statement काय आहे Avogadro's law चं इक्वल व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ डिफरंट गॅसेस मग रिॲक्शन मध्ये सुद्धा रिॲक्टंट इज ऑल्सो गॅस अँड प्रोडक्ट इज ऑल्सो गॅस at the same temperature and pressure have the same number of moles, that is equal number of molecules. So Cl2 is 10 centimeter cube reacts with H2 10 centimeter cube to form 20 cm cube of twice of HCl. Next example is N2 plus thrice of H2 gives twice of NH3, that is ammonia. N2, that is nitrogen 10 cm cube plus is react with thrice of H2 30 cm cube centimeter cube to form twice of NH3, that is 20 cm cube, that is centimeter cube. In this way, the equal volume of all gases at the same temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. The equation of Avogadro's law is volume is directly proportional to small n, that is equal number of molecules at constant temperature and pressure. Equation of Avogadro's law is volume is directly proportional to number of moles at constant temperature and pressure. The relation is V1 upon N1 is equal to V2 upon N2. V1 is equal to the initial volume of gas, N1 is equal to the initial quantity of gas in moles, V2 is equal to the final volume of gas, and N2 is equal to the final volume of gas in moles. That is, the proportionality constant of Avogadro's law is V equal to Kn. Kn is proportionality constant. In this way, state that volume is proportional to the number of moles of gas. Again, see, the statement of Avogadro's law is equal volumes at the same temperature and pressure contain equal number of moles of gas. See again the example. Hydrogen plus oxygen, it gives water. Hydrogen is 100 ml, oxygen is 50 ml, and water vapor, Kyle water vapor is also 100 ml. So, two volumes of hydrogen react with one volume of oxygen, it gives two volume of water. that is by the Gay-Lussac law. फाईल Gay-Lussac law लास्ट टाइम आपण शिकलेला आहोत. Gay-Lussac law, the 2n molecules that is hydrogen, n molecules that is oxygen, it gives 2n molecules of water. And by the Avogadro's law, 2 molecules of hydrogen react with 1 molecule of oxygen, it gives 2 molecules of water. Therefore, 2 molecules of hydrogen gas combine with 1 molecule of oxygen to give 2 molecules of water vapor. Avogadro could explain the above result by considering the molecule to be polyatomic. The molecule to be polyatomic. If hydrogen and oxygen were considered as diatomic, as recognized now, then the above results are easily understandable. So, today's lecture see the law of chemical combinations of fourth law, Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volume, Avogadro's law, that is a fifth law, and see the Dalton's atomic theory. Dalton's atomic theory, that is very important point. And next lecture see the atomic and molecular masses, average atomic mass, molecular mass, formula mass and mole concept, and see the problems of this chapter next lecture. Thank you. Next point is Dalton's atomic theory. In the year 1808, when different chemical combinations were stated, John Dalton. See the assumptions of Dalton atomic theory. First assumptions: all matters are made up of tiny indivisible particles called atoms. That is, all matters are made up of tiny, indestructible, indivisible unit particles called atoms. Second assumption is atoms of the same element are identical. The atoms of any one element are different from those of any other element. That is, all atoms of the same element have same size, shape and mass and all other properties. Third assumption is atoms of different element can combine with one another in simple whole number ratio to form compound. That is, compounds are formed when atoms of different elements combine. The atoms in a compound unit in small whole number ratio like 1:1, 1:2, 1:3, etc. Fourth assumption: chemical reaction occurs when atoms are separated, joined or rearranged. However, atoms of one element are not changed into atoms of another by a chemical reaction. Fourth assumption is a chemical reaction involves only separation, combination or rearrangement of integer number of atoms. That is, during chemical reaction, atoms are neither created nor destroyed. So, in this way, 4 assumptions of Dalton atomic theory. Dalton explained the law of conservation of mass. He stated that during the chemical reaction, atom can rearrange, change their partners, molecule could be decomposed into atoms. But the total number of atoms in the reactants and products must be same, hence mass is conserved during a reaction. Also, the Dalton explained law of multiple proportion was explained by Dalton. The law of multiple proportion was explained by Dalton by assuming that under same condition atom of two types combine in the ratio, that is 1:1, to form a molecule. It may combine in the 1:2, 1:3, 2:3, etc.